So I'm talking about habit number 2. You have to begin with the end in mind. I just completed 20 years in my profession, in my career. I'm either going to do 5 more years or 15 more, depending on how much financial freedom and security I can get once I leave my department. The reason why that's important is for me to have a reminder to put up with the bad days and also to know what I got to do based on my goals. If they tell me to go somewhere that I don't want to go, I think, man, this is part of my job and I got to do it. If they tell me, oh, we're going to switch your days off, well, that's part of my job. I better figure this out. If I have to contribute more to my retirement, if that's what they allow me to do, then that's what I have to do. If I have to figure out what kind of benefits I have, then I have to figure that out. Habit number 1 is being proactive. But today we're talking about habit number 2. If I know I want some sort of benefits when I retire, then it is up to me to figure that out. I could ask others to help me out, but it's really up to me based on my goals, because nobody else answers for my goals but me. What I would suggest to anybody is if you really want something, you first have to imagine it in your mind. And once you imagine in your mind, now you're creating it for the first time. After that, it is your responsibility, if you want the goal to be accomplished, is to create it for the second time, but in reality, and really focus on what you really want. I would suggest nobody to waste their life. Nobody to blame everybody for what they haven't got. 100%, of course, we have limitations on what we can do, but if you know you can do something, really go for it. 20 years is not the longest career, but a lot of people that started with me haven't made it this far. I'm gonna go back to the story. When I was in junior high, we were rehearsing for our graduation. So in my junior high, we finished in the 8th grade. And they were telling us, you know, you better enjoy this graduation because 50% of you won't have another one. That hit me pretty hard. I said, man, this is the only graduation I might have. I gotta do something about that. And as bad as I was in high school, as low as my grades were, and as kind of unfocused I was in the beginning, I still knew I wanted to graduate. And I knew the odds were against me. But you know what? When your back is against the wall, that's when your imagination really kicks in and your desire and your true self really kicks in. So whatever goal you got today, focus on that. And whenever you feel like tripping or acting like you're not supposed to, use that as a reminder to let you know that it's not a given. Something special, something that you want. And if you want to make it happen, it's just up to you. But you got to imagine it first. You have to have that courage to imagine it, and no one's going to do it for you. God bless.